So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Chance! Goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Seedorf. Against the crossbar. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. That's going right the way across. Now it's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Can he stop it going out? And it's Hullet. Oh, important interception.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it into space. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Bellingham going forward. Deftly away. Messi. And Messi! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi picks it up from the goal kick. Matheus Cunha. Cunha scooting forward. Aimed beyond the defence. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Portugal definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a measured ball. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's in. Manchester United are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, delightful ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Is there any... Vitinha! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that was vital. Matheus Cunha. Great vision. Now it's Van Basten. And it's lofted through here. And it's been played through. And he's picked it up out wide. Pelé stood his ground strongly. Has to go back here. There's a searching pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strong running down that left flank. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14.
So the action resumes. Matheus Cunha, he is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, that is a nice touch. The ball goes in. A header! No, not the best of headers. Marcelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Baresi swung over. Looking for the run. There's a sharp little ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bellingham. Marcelo. Vitinha. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham, and that is a little undercooked. Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Messi. Oh, well played. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Pelé. Vitinha with a definite foul there.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 2.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Cleared without hesitation. That pass isn't the best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cafu. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cafu. And Jamal. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Bellingham. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Pele. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he skips past his man. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 12.
So we have movement on both
Número
benches.
20. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21.
Cafu.
Luís Soares.
Not the most
Número
accurate
25.
pass.
Vamos dar lugar a uma
And here's
substituição.
Cruyff. Good read, needed to be.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he is going into that little black book. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Good ball, good take. Shot could... It's Ronaldinho! João Cancelo. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Portugal have reclaimed it. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has not gone well. And it's Marcelo. Oh, he's played it. Real chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Very much into the last knockings. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. And that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass, threads one in. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? And that is that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this...